Hello guys, this is Shaky Beaves and welcome to episode 11 I think now of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, Mace and Miracles. And let's just say our monk, whilst he came to this land on a holy mission, he's starting to lose his way. He's seeing the potential for higher and more powerful miracles that this land offers, and therefore rejecting his original faith and joining all sorts of covenants. So look out for that at the end of the episode, where we pick up a really strong miracle that can now take forwards, and we take that forwards in our arsenal to take out bosses as we move on. So I'm really excited to use that on some of the forthcoming bosses. So keep your eyes peeled to the end when we pick up that nice powerful miracle. And here we are in Shaded Woods. As I mentioned last episode, this is where we'd come. And I just want to talk about a subversion of expectations here with the spirits that you see. So obviously a lot of the spirits, we're always used to seeing the spirits of other players that are parallel to our own when we're playing single player. So we just ignore them because they look like other single players in their own worlds, right? Well, no, not in Shaded Woods, because these spirits that you could quite easily ignore suddenly attack you, which I thought was a fantastic subversion of expectation, really playing with players' expectations that have played a lot of DS1 Demon Souls prior to this, and I thought it was a really cool and fun way to poke at the player there from software. And it seems to be a common theme with Dark Souls 2. Without Miyazaki at the helm, there's a lot of interest in sort of manipulation of the mechanics, and that leads me on to a topic I wanted to talk to you about actually. So you could say that DS2 was really, it brought on the PvP community. It was quite an instrumental game in terms of creating a stronger PvP community, and that was because of some of the new introduced mechanics by the B team at From Software, such as arenas and stuff like that. So to ask you guys, my lovely viewers, and I'd love you to put some comments below, what do you think is your favourite PvP Soulsborne game? So that could be Demon Souls, DS1, DS2, DS3, or of course Bloodborne, hence the Born. So what is your favourite PvP? Now, I've been producing quite a bit of content of DS3, Dark Souls 3 PvP. I've got a playlist on the channel if you haven't seen that, and I've got lots more to come actually that I'm really excited about. But that is the PvP that I have connected with the most. It might be by chance because I've got a lot of endgame characters I could use. You've also got the respec opportunity with Dark Souls 3 where you can try out lots of different builds in PvP. So it lends itself well to it, and it is the most refined game, right? Because it's one of the latest and more recent Dark Souls games. So that's the one I've connected with, but I'd love to hear from you guys which one you connected with the most. I found DS1 really hardcore, but I would like to return to it. I don't think I had an endgame character. But if you haven't seen my Dragon Form playthrough of Dark Souls 1, check that out, because I have a little foray into PvP, not very successfully. But Dark Souls 3 I'm doing quite well in, and I'm having fun, so I'd be interested to know, what is your favourite PvP game? And the other thing I wanted to mention is, and it's a really good analogy, because right at the start of Shaded Woods, there was a note that told me the way to go, because you've got those 3 routes, right, just up from the bonfire, and it sort of said, ignore the shade is dangerous, the mist, go left. Well, actually, that's a bit of a troll note, because if you go left, you've just got the Shrine of Winter, which I'm not able to access yet, and a lot of players wouldn't be at this stage. So really, it's just a waste of time with a lot of tough enemies. So it's sort of a troll note, and eventually I tried all 3 routes, and I actually had to go through the mist route, right? So it sent me on the wrong way. But what is your experience in notes in the game? Do you think the community predominantly helps each other, or do you think a lot of people are out to cause those mishaps and a bit of fun? I would think for me it's probably 70-30 or maybe 80-20 split. I predominantly get a lot of help, and I really massively thank those guys, particularly with Dark Souls 2 that I don't know a lot about. These notes have really helped me through the game. So yeah, I'd probably say the community is out to help each other, but I'd be interested to know what your experiences are with reading notes. Have you gotten some mishaps and some funny moments due to trolling players? And it'd be interesting to see what the community does with Elden Ring in that regard. So yeah, back to the episode. By the end of this episode, we'll have that strong miracle. We'll also face the Skorpion Lass, which of course is just a copy and paste version with some adaptation of the boss in Dark Souls 1, in Blighttown, of course, at the bottom of Blighttown. So, you know, is that a nod to prior players that enjoyed the previous games? You know, we're going to give you sort of boss encounters that you'll go, oh, wow, this is a different version of the one I played in the last one. And you get that sort of warm, comforting feeling for players that have followed the series through. Or is it lazy development? You know, there's a lot of reuse of assets that From Software do. They're one of the most economic game designers. That's why they can do that 3-year churn that they've done at times, where you've got those 3-year cycles of games dropping. You know, so it's interesting to see. I don't mind it personally. I like it. I do see it as that. It's a little nod to prior players, and like I said, it carries on that theme, such as the Moonlight Greatsword, which is a sort of common thread through all of the games. I like some of that consistency. However, I don't necessarily want to see that in Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring's got to be that new asset, fresh, not fully next gen. Let's be honest, it's not going to be a next gen title, but it needs to look fresh, and I don't want lots of reuse of assets. It's my personal view, but time will tell. So guys, keep your eyes peeled to the end of the episode for the Scorpion fight, and we'll pick up that nice miracle and enjoy my foray through Shaded Woods. For now, thanks for watching and take care. I'll see you on the next one.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. Transient being. You have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods. Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor. Proud Knight, take this